Atoms make up everything. But what makes up atom? Proton, electron and neutron. There are 118 different kinds of atoms which are the smallest part of an element. If we observe elements like gold, carbon and oxygen, we can see that they have very different properties that don't look or act the same. But why are they so different? Well, it comes down to what's inside the atom. As you can see here, atoms are made of just three types of tiny particles called proton, electron and neutron. And each of these tiny particles does something special. For example, if the number of protons inside an atom is more, that makes each element different. If we look at the periodic table, the first element hydrogen has 1 proton. The second element helium has 2 protons and the third element lithium has 3 protons. This goes on all the way up to 118 elements. Oxygen, which has, that's right, 118 proton in its nucleus. By the way, the number of proton in an atom is also called its atomicity or atomic number, which you can see here on the periodic table of an element. Now, electrons are much smaller than proton and they zip around proton at lightning speed, making up something called electron cloud around the atom. Electrons do this because they have a negative electrical charge which always pulls toward the proton positive electrical charge. This pull between the positive proton and the negative electron is called the electric force and it's always there. So, whenever a free electron gets close enough to a lonely proton zip, they will become part of the same atom. That's why all the elements have the same number of electrons and protons. So, why do atoms need neutrons? Well, without neutrons, the electric force will cause the positively charged proton to push each other out of the atom. But that's a stronger force that exists between neutron and proton, which stops the proton from flying apart. It's called the stronger nuclear force or strong force for short, and it kind of works like glue to hold the nucleus together. If there were no neutrons, everything would simply be hydrogen.